South Africa Military Health Service, towards military health excellence.
Good morning. Welcome here to the investiture service. This is our annual investiture and rededication service of the Order of St. John for the Priory of South Africa. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Order of St. John traces its roots back to the year 1099, so it's a very old order. It traces its roots also back to the Crusaders, and when people were fighting for the Holy War in the Middle Ages and people got hurt, that's where the hospital of St. John came from in Jerusalem. And that is basically, in a very quick nutshell, where it all started. Now, what happens today is we have a prior. The prior is basically the head of the order in South Africa. The prior of South Africa is Archbishop Thabo Makgopa, who was also present today. And what happens is he is also the one that basically invests the people. When people have done a lot of good service for St. John, the Order of St. John for St. John here in this country, they are then being nominated locally. This gets sent through to the United Kingdom for approval and signature of the King, and then members get appointed. So what is happening today is basically a ceremony where the people, we call them postulants, who have been awarded these medals, that they have a formal ceremony where they are being given these medals, so that they can indicate to people that they have rendered service to the Order of St. John, and for that they were rewarded with a medal. Hence the Surgeon General, with the connections between the SAMs and St. John, that he was basically given this award as a member of the Order of St. John in the category of Officer of St. John. For those who don't know, the brigade is actually a vital part of SAMs in cases of national crisis and emergency. The St. John Ambulance Brigade is actually an auxiliary force that will fall under the command and control of the SAMs. So for many, many years we've had a special link between SAMs and the Order of St. John.
Well, thank you. Today I got the opportunity to be given this medal, the St. John's Medal. I've been accepted as an officer in the St. John's services. This is a medal that is given to the Surgeon General of the South African National Defence Force for the work that we do with the St. John's services. So I feel highly privileged to have this medal. Thank you.
South Africa Military Health Service, towards military health excellence.